They usually start pruning in the winter. Could be December, January, and usually by end of March maybe, or sometime in April, you have bud break and flowering and fruit set. Harvest really doesn't start until around the end of August. We'll start getting some white varietals like Sauvignon Blanc or Viognier, maybe some red varietals from the warmer climates. We do a Tempranillo from the Sierra foothills. That'll probably come in relatively early. And then it'll go on through September into October. In some cases, we've even harvested on into November, but it really varies from year to year and from varietal to varietal. The big red grapes tend to really ripen much later in the season, so it's about a 3-month sort of process for harvest and processing and getting everything settled down. Once the grapes come into the winery, the white grapes generally go directly into a press. We usually at mine are whole cluster press, so we don't destem the clusters. We put the whole clusters right into a large bladder press, squeeze the juice out, goes into a tank. Sauvignon Blanc and Viognier really spend their entire life in stainless steel. They don't go into wood at all. Chardonnays will go into barrels for fermentation and then spend anywhere from 11 to 18 months in barrel before we bottle the Chardonnays. Pinot Noir and sort of the lighter bodied reds will all be destemmed immediately when they come into the winery for the most part, and then fermented for 3 to 4 weeks with the skins, and then they press the skins off, and the juice goes into barrel for anywhere from 16 months to 28 months, depending on the varietal. But generally speaking, almost all of our reds are destemmed, except for some of our Syrah. The skins are all, left on the juice for at least 3 to 4 weeks, so that they can add color and intensity to the wine.